Think about the spam filter in your email. Every day it scans your inbox and makes one decision: spam or not spam. It follows rules that a developer wrote. It never creates anything new. It just judges what is already there. Now think about the last time you used ChatGPT. You type something like, "Write me a test plan for the login feature." And in a few seconds, it wrote one, a complete document, something that did not exist anywhere before you asked. That shift, from a machine that judges to a machine that creates, is what generative AI is all about. You just finished a tough project at work. Something went wrong and you want to learn from it. With traditional AI, you open a learning platform. It looks at your history, finds courses that match your profile, and recommends what already exists in its library. It picks from what already exists, like a librarian handing you a book from the shelf. With generative AI, you open ChatGPT and describe exactly what happened. It reads your context, understands your situation, and writes you a custom explanation specific to your project. Something no one had written before, like an author writing you a chapter on the spot. Same person, same goal. Two completely different approaches. How does it actually work? These models were trained on billions of sentences, books, websites, code repositories, research papers. During training, they learned one thing extremely well. Given a sequence of words, what word most likely comes next? When you type a prompt, the model does not search the internet. It does not look anything up. It breaks your prompt into small pieces called tokens, words, parts of words, and starts predicting. What is the next token? Then the next. Then the next. It keeps going until your full answer is complete. It is not thinking the way you think. It is doing very fast, very accurate pattern matching at a scale no human could match. You have almost certainly already used generative AI without thinking about it. ChatGPT is the most well-known. You ask it a question, it writes back. Millions of developers use it every day to debug code, draft emails, and understand new concepts. GitHub Copilot sits inside VS Code. As you type, it watches your code and suggests the next line, sometimes the next 10 lines. Like autocomplete, but for entire functions. DALL-E and Midjourney generate images. You type a description, and they produce a photorealistic image that never existed before. 3 different use cases, 3 different outputs. One technology underneath all of them. So what does this actually mean for you right now in your current role? If you are in QA, think about the last time you wrote test cases for a new feature. How long did it take? An hour? 2 hours? You can now paste your user story into ChatGPT and get a complete set of test cases in 30 seconds. If you are a developer, GitHub Copilot writes the boilerplate while you focus on the logic that actually matters. When you hit a bug, you paste the error and it explains what went wrong and how to fix it. If you are a project manager, paste your meeting transcript and ask for a summary with action items and risks. Done in seconds. You do not need to build this technology. You need to know how to use it well, how to ask the right questions, how to check the answers, and how to apply it to your specific work. That is the skill that matters right now.